is the most significant science discovery in the last 20 years that will affect people's health? Well, I believe it's this term glyconutrients. In the science community, there's been a major breakthrough in the area of health, and in the last 20 years, this concept of glyconutrients has been growing in understanding and also acceptance by both the science and the medical community. A glyconutrient comes from two words. Glyco means sugar, and nutrient means a substance that is useful to the body. Glycobiology is the study of sugar, but it's not the kind of sugar you are most familiar with. It's not the kind that we put in our coffee or our sugar. You see, glyconutrient term first was invented by a man named Bill McAnally in 1983. He was a Christian businessman who was a PhD pharmacologist. You see, there are approximately 200 simple sugars found in nature, but only 8 are normally found surrounding every cell in the body. Our alphabet is a combination of 4 symbols, and if any of those 4 missing symbols happen, then we can't communicate properly. Our cells communicate using their own alphabet of these 8 symbols, and if any of them are missing, our cells cannot communicate properly, which means it will affect our immune system, and our immune system will not function the way it was designed by God to function. You see, in 1983, Bill McAnally, a PhD doctor and pharmacologist, in his search for the primary component in aloe vera that promotes rapid healing in the body, discovered such to be a long-chain sugar molecule, or glyconutrient, it was later called by this mannose. This initial scientific breakthrough later led to the discovery that there are 8 glyconutrient sugars required in every diet to promote cell-to-cell communication, which turns out to be crucial to the support of a healthy immune system. These glycans, or glyconutrients, were discovered by Dr. McAnally, who was, as a pharmacologist, attempting to locate the active ingredient in aloe vera. It took several years for his research to gain momentum, but the outcome continues to resonate around the scientific world, according to the Glyconutrients reference website. It took a number of years for Dr. McAnally to establish that the active ingredient in aloe vera was a very complex sugar consisting of a matrix of innumerable mannose sugar molecules. Once the mannose was stabilized, it was possible to extract it. From this study came one of the more resounding breakthroughs of modern times: how living cells interact with each other. As reported in the 1990 editions of the Glycobiology Journal and the Journal of Biotechnology, this interaction was shown to be cell surface carbohydrates. The bottom line, well, while glyconutrients do not treat specific disease states, they do allow for the cells to send proper messages within the body. And when your cells can do the job they were designed to do, it's amazing what the body is capable of doing. Our bodies know how to make corrections and restore proper functioning, given the raw materials they need. God made the human body and the immune system to work that way. Dr. John Rollins, a former award-winning U.S. trademark and patent office official, upon his introduction to glyconutrients, said, "In the past 23 years, our group at the U.S. Patent Office had the opportunity to review the best technology presented by the world's best scientists. There have been many significant discoveries, but one stands head and shoulders above the rest: the discovery of a new category of vital nutrients called glyconutrients." The scientific community has now come on board with this science and affirmed the importance of glyconutrients. The National Academy of Sciences published a 200-page document in October of 2012 entitled Transforming Glycoscience, a Roadmap for the Future. The NAS noted a widespread lack of understanding and appreciation of glycoscience in the scientific and medical communities and among the general public. They noted that every living cell on the planet, human, animal, plant, and microbe, have these sugars or glycans surrounding them, and that every molecule, cell, or organism that interacts with a cell must do so through these sugars. In addition, every disease that affects humans significantly involves these glycans. They did this 200-page report that is available for download. You can get it as a PDF for free at this website, or you can purchase it on their website as well. Another finding that's been very interesting to me is a study done by a group called longevityed.com. They do research on the impact glyconutrients have on the body. This particular study was done around the brain. What type of impact do glyconutrients have on the brain? Well, in a glyconutrient supplement study, they found that people had an improved memory, enhanced concentration, and enhanced mental reaction time. So let me ask you a question. Is your glass half empty? Do you have a compromised immune system? Let's take an example of two glasses. One of them is only partially full of water, and let's say that that glass represents glucose and galactose, where we get fruits and dairy glyconutrients from. But the other glass is full, and that's because it has all 8 sugars or 8 glyconutrients. And just picture that as your immune system, fully functional, fully healthy, and nothing can come in that glass because it's full. And that's really a picture of our health. You see, most of us operate on the left side of this diagram. We do not get the 8 glyconutrients in our food and things that we eat every day. In fact, if you look at this diagram, which one is you? Do you get all 8 sugars or glyconutrients, or do you just get the 2? I don't know about you, but I've been the one with the one on the left for most of my life until recently. But the one on the right represents a person who's getting all 8 glyconutrients required for cell-to-cell communication. If you want to learn more about this topic, I recommend a great 13-minute video on glyconutrients done by a woman I recently met at a conference, and she did a great job of explaining glyconutrients and glycobiology. All you need to do is search YouTube and enter TEDx glyconutrients, and this presentation will come up. So how can I get these 8 glyconutrients into my diet? Glad you asked that. Well, option 1 would be you could get it through eating fruits and vegetables. And you could eat in line with the diet, the dietary guideline for Americans, which is 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables. The problem is, there was a time when fruits and vegetables provided these glyconutrient vitamins and nutrients needed to fight disease. Unfortunately, that is no more the case. You see, in America, children and adults receive too much of the wrong kind of food. 90% of our food is processed, and no one eats 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables, and so we're kind of stuck. How do we get these nutrients? Well, we could just go straight to these vegetables and fruits, but here's the other problem. Nutrient levels in fresh fruits and vegetables are declining. 4 recent studies reported that today's fresh fruits and vegetables are lower in certain vitamins and minerals than they were as little as 50 years ago. These studies compared nutrient data from as early as 1930 to as recent as 1999 for the US, Canada, and UK. No matter the country nor the time frame studied, the results are strikingly similar. The vitamin and mineral content of fruits and vegetables is decreasing. For example, 2 peaches would have supplied a woman's vitamin A recommended daily allowance in 1951, but today she would have to eat almost 53 peaches to get the same nutrient value. So, here's our option 2. Our option 2 would be supplement. But where would you find a supplement that would have all 8 glyconutrients? Well, there's only one company that has successfully incorporated 8 glyconutrient sugars into one patent-protected supplement. And that's a company called Manitech in Dallas, Texas. I believe this company is a godsend and something that God is working in and through for people who want to have good health. They've produced 2 products using these 8 glyconutrients. And the first product is Umbertos. Umbertos is a product that's designed to help your operating system. It has the 8 biological sugars that promote cell-to-cell communication. And one of the major sources that it gets this from is the aloe plant, along with other plants in a matrix. It has 56 worldwide patents protecting this witty invention, as I would call it, because I believe God gave them this formula. And it's, as I say, it's the only product in the world that has all 8 glyconutrients in it, except for this one. And this one's called Travaris. This is also made by Manitech, and it features not only Umbertos in it, but it also has antioxidants from real food sources that help protect your cells and tissues and organs against the effects of free radicals, which are associated with aging. It also incorporates vitamins and minerals from real food sources, providing important nutrients for energy and supporting healthy blood sugar, eyesight, bones, joints, heart, breast, and skin. So this product has 3 products in one. It has Umbertos AO that supports your immune system, and one of the major sources of that is the Australian bush plum. It has Phytomatrix in it, which features vitamins and minerals from live plants, and it features omega-3, which supports the brain, bone, and heart. So which one should you choose if you wanted to take these products? Well, we like to say that the Umbertos product helps your overall immune system and your operating system, whereas Travaris does that, but it also supports these specific areas of your body that needs to have antioxidants and vitamins and minerals and supports your brain, bone, and heart. So really it's up to you which one you want to purchase, but it's a good, both of them are excellent. But we often say that the Umbertos product is for people who have current health challenges, and the Travaris is for health maintenance and great for using with your kids. So this is why I wanted to bring this information to you, and the reason that I chose to invest in and endorse the company is that I met Sam Castor, the founder. I saw his heart. I've seen his journey as a Joseph walking through some great turbulent waters, but I've seen also the hand of God as God has given them these witty inventions and scientific discoveries that I believe God has given to them. I've started taking the product for many months now, and I can tell you I see a difference, and I believe that it's one of the best ways that we can get these 8 glyconutrients in our bodies. And so, as a follower of Christ, I pray that it might be something that will help you, whether you have a health issue or don't, but we all run into people with health issues, don't we? So let me encourage you to check it out and see if it might be something for you. So you can also find more information and even how to order these products by going to our website at marketplaceleaders.org/ and just go there and you'll be able to find additional videos and help in understanding what these products do. So God bless, and I pray that might be helpful to you.